things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Terrapins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Ohio State's offense will get first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Slithers into space. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back open in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
How hard is that as a linebacker when you're trying to cover a running back on that angle route who runs routes like that, right? He thought he was going to the flat. He was barreling towards the sideline trying to knock that ball away, and all of a sudden he gets crossed up, and that's just too easy giving up that 1st down.
There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Ball is out behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown! Using his legs, it's Newton. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. For this university recruits at such an elite level, they find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Dances away to buy time. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's picked off and another empty drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Dropping back, it's Galladay. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Buckeyes will try to pick it up on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Turning it on! And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity.
Ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Can't hang on, it's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
To the ground. He's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. And as a result, they lose yardage.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
The Buckeyes are on the move. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Got the back over the middle. Makes a man miss. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Complete to start this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away.
On to punt it away.
Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Galladay. Going to try to pop one on the screen. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him! And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They've already put 1 field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. And
Military stun.
looking downfield on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Now on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. No! Give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Galladay. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Quick completion to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Off play action on first down. Touchdown, Maryland! They'll leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. A quick pass to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking for a gap. It's Newton. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Oh, what a move. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the wideout. He's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too.
Turning it on! That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. The Terrapins will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Here's the pressure. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
All right, so they fail on that 4th down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. Looking to pass. It's Galladay. And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try.
33, Maryland 14.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Terrapins are in the hurry-up.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Terrapins have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Dropping back, it's Galladay. Pocket breaking down. Finds a man in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Rushes on him. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously
breaks into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll run play action. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, I know the field goal wasn't good, but hey, 19, it's a pretty good lead. Winning those individual